Hello everyone, welcome to the Smudging Sage Tarot. Before we begin, I like to clear the air with some sage, sweeping away negativity and confusion. This helps us focus with the clarity and light as we dive into a new series of videos designed to deepen our knowledge of the timeless art of tarot. Together, we'll uncover new secrets of each card, one by one. Whether you are a curious beginner or a seasoned reader, this journey will help you connect more deeply with the cards. So, before we dive into the Nine of Wands, which is today's reading, lesson, a little bit of an explanation, introduction, if you want, of the Rider-Waite deck, which is the deck that brings these drawings, okay? Created in 1910 by Arthur Edward Waite, and illustrated by Pamela Coleman Smith, revolutionized the tarot with detailed imagery, especially in the minor arcana. A tarot deck includes 78 cards, 22 major arcana, representing life profound energies, and 56 minor arcana, divided into suites of swords, cups, pentacles, and wands. And this is the suite that we are studying as the first theme of the wands, okay? Of the minor arcana, I mean. So, the suite of wands connected to the element of fire symbolizes energy, passion, and action. It reflects creativity, ambition, and the pursuit of dreams, often pointing to themes of growth, career, and purpose. Wands inspire bold steps, but caution against impulsiveness and burnout, urging balance and intention in channeling our energies. So invites us to pay attention where we put our energy. Let me see if it's centered. Yes. So the Nine of Wands represents perseverance, resilience, and determination in the face of challenges. Where is my wand? I don't find it. Let's use the clear quartz. Okay, so look at this man. Look at this face. He has a bandage on the front head. He has scratches on his arms. And still stands on the field fighting. That's so amazing. The Nine of Wands is also known, associated with the energy of these people that in life have been basically through everything. They have overcome so many challenges, and they inspire us with their ability to go ahead, the stories that they have, the wisdom accumulated, and the knowledge accumulated during all those events in their lives. So, It's also often called the wounded warrior card, because it depicts exactly this: someone who has been through a tough battle but is still standing, ready to defend their position. Bravo, Nine of Wands people, and Nine of Wands card. In terms of imagery and the symbolism, while depictions can vary across decks, here it is the Nine of Wands of the Rider-Waite-Smith imagery, right? So, a person, often bandaged and weary, stands holding a wand while others are planted in the ground behind him. This figure represents someone, as I said, who has been through trials but refuses to give up. The wands behind the figure can symbolize past struggles, experiences or lessons learned. The single wand he is holding represents his readiness to continue despite exhaustion. The bandage on the front, okay? The head bandage symbolizes wounds, physical or emotional, but also survival and determination. So, the defensive stance, okay? The guarded posture suggests vigilance. This card often warns of the need to protect oneself without becoming overly defensive. The background. A barren landscape often symbolizes isolation or difficulty, but the figure's strength stands out as a beacon of hope. Now, what does it mean when the Nine of Wands appears upright into a reading? It means perseverance. You are near the finish line, but may feel fatigued. This card urges you to push through. It means resilience as well. Your strength and past experiences have prepared you for what's ahead. Boundaries. It's a reminder to protect yourself, especially if you have been overexerting your energy or trusting the wrong people. Persistence. This is a card of persistence. Don't let setbacks discourage you. Victory is within reach. What is the advice then? Trust your inner strength. You are tougher than you think. I love this message. Be cautious but not paranoid. Guard your energy without closing yourself off. There is nothing worse than trusting somebody, going through some trouble, even ending a friendship, and then saying, okay, I'm not going to have friends anymore. Come on. You are not a child. you are tougher than you think, you are wiser than you think, and you know more than you think. So now, next time you are you are in front of a possible friendship, social situation, whatever it is, you analyze better before to go into it. That's it. It's just about next, please. Okay. So as I just said, trust your inner strength because you are tougher than you think. Be cautious, not paranoid, of course. Guard your energy without closing yourself off. Learn from your past challenges, as I said. They have made you who you are. And we love you. So, what does it mean when this card appears in reverse in a reading? Well, when reversed, the Nine of Wands can highlight burnout. You might be overly defensive or exhausted from fighting too many battles or working yourself too much out. It's a card that also means letting your guard down. Sometimes lowering your defense and asking for help is necessary. Fear of failure. This is a biggie. I was in that energy for so long. Wow. Anyway, you may be holding back because of a fear of repeating past mistakes. What is the advice here? Evaluate whether you are exhausting yourself unnecessarily. Choose your battle wisely. Release hypervigilance. Not every situation requires you to be on guard. Allow vulnerability. It's not weakness, but strength in disguise. When you see vulnerable people, everybody's kind of, oh my God, it's vulnerable, how fragile, how weak, how this, how that. No. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's a strength in disguise, as I said. So, practical applications. Here's how you can use the Nine of Wands energy in everyday life. Resilience. Check in. Ask yourself, what challenges am I currently facing? And how can I keep moving forward while protecting my well-being? How awesome is this question? Boundary work. Oh yes, how tough it is. I think there is a book called Boundaries that I read once, and it's very important. It's also gives also examples through the Bible, the Gospel. It's very, very interesting. Reflect on where you need stronger boundaries in your life. Are you giving too much to others or letting people drain you? Celebrate strength. Acknowledge how far you have come. How little we celebrate our strength, success, and how much we beat ourselves on when we are not on the top of the game. So acknowledge how far you have come. The Nine of Wands reminds you to honor your journey and the resilience you have shown. Strategic planning. This card is often a reminder to prepare for what's ahead. double check your plans, secure your resources, and stay vigilant. So, in the readings, the Nine of Wands, when he appears, okay, what does it mean? In career, you might be facing workplace challenges. I'm talking when it appears in reverse, okay? In career, you might be facing workplace challenges, but are capable to overcome them. Protect your ideas or reputation. In relationship, it can signal the need for boundaries or recognition that past wounds are influencing the dynamic. So, be careful. In personal growth readings, it's a call to reflect on your perseverance and how you have grown stronger from life's battles, okay? So, the Nine of Wands in other context can tell us, let's say, astrological association, okay? The Nine of Wands is associated with the moon in Sagittarius. This brings an emotional, intuitive, and expansive energy, suggesting a need to guard your inner world while aiming high. In numerology, the number 9 symbolizes completion and attainment. It suggests you are nearing the end of a challenging cycle, with wisdom gained along the way. The element is fire. This relates to passion, action, and determination. So, here's an activity to deepen your connection with the Nine of Wands, okay? Do this a reflection exercise. Think about a time when you felt weary but pushed through a challenge. What did you learn from that experience? Write down what boundaries mean to you. Where could you set firmer boundaries in your life? Those are two very interesting questions. Those are reflection exercises. Meditation prompt. Visualize yourself as the figure in this Nine of Wands. Imagine the challenges you have faced as the ones behind you. Hold one wand in your hands, symbolizing the strength you carry forward. Ask yourself, what will I do with this strength? And then do a creative exploration. Draw or journal about the Nine of Wands. What stands out to you in the imagery? How do you relate to the themes of perseverance or boundaries? So, before we go through the final thought, please like, share, and subscribe. This means the world to this channel. So, the Nine of Wands is a card of empowerment. It acknowledges your struggles and celebrates the resilience that's carried you through. Its lesson is clear. No matter how tired you are, you have what it takes to finish strong. Trust your strength, honor your journey, and set healthy boundaries as you move forward. What do you think about the Nine of Wands? Do you see it as friend or challenge? Until next time, ciao!